Hey everybody, it's Gerard Braud in Mandeville, Louisiana, on the shores of Lake Pontchartrain with Hurricane Hack number 3. Today's Hurricane Hack, beer. Now that might sound like an unlikely hack, but let me tell you how this works. When a storm comes in the Gulf of Mexico, Lake Pontchartrain kicks up. When Lake Pontchartrain kicks up, it floods all of this. That's my house over there, 15 feet off the ground. But even though it's 15 feet off the ground, there could be 5 feet of water underneath it. There could be various forms of damage that takes place. And all of us in our community want every repairman to come take care of our problem. How do I distinguish myself from all the other residents? Cold beer. Now, I learned this secret after Hurricane Katrina in 2005. I had evacuated to Florida in the Florida Panhandle, and you might not realize this, but Katrina hit on Labor Day weekend, and all of these communities had stocked up on beer to sell to the beachgoers. None of that beer sold because there was a hurricane. I'd packed my car with an electrical generator, electrical supplies, chainsaws, all the things I needed to return home and to start the recovery. Well, as I was walking out of the last grocery store, I saw a sign that said, beer, $4.95 for an 18-pack of beer. That was an amazing price. They had to get rid of all of this beer. I bought 4 cases of it. I literally took the cases apart and I was putting beer in every nook and cranny of the automobile, and of course I put some in the ice chest. I arrived home in Mandeville. I drove into my driveway and the electrical lines were down, my meter pan had been ripped off the house, about 45 trees had fallen. And first guy driving down the street has a sign that says electrical repairs. And I asked him when he could work on my house, and he didn't really know when he could do it. And that's when I pulled out my ice chest and said, would you like a cold beer? And he says, beer? He says, there's no beer to be found here. How'd you get this? What you need to know is when a natural disaster hits, liquor sales get shut down. That's because communities don't want people drinking and getting drunk while they're depressed and acting stupid. I had beer. It was a godsend. This guy started to work immediately because I had the parts he needed in my car. Minutes later, another truck passes. It's a guy who cuts trees. I flagged him down and said, hey, I've got 45 trees that have fallen in my yard. When can you start cutting them? He says, dude, there are a lot of people in line before you. I don't know when I can get to you. I reached in the ice chest. I pulled out cold beer. He said, where did you get that? All the beer sales have been shut down. I went, yeah, I know. I've got more where that came from. And what he did, he showed up first thing the next morning. I paid him, plus I gave him some beer. He was a happy camper. I got what I needed. So, beer is Hurricane Hack number 3. Buy it before the storm so you have it after the storm, because beer is great for barter. On the shores of Lake Pontchartrain in Mandeville, Louisiana, this is Gerard Braud with another Hurricane Hack.